So when I was graduating the next year, a classmate of mine from Doug, his little brother was getting ready to go first round draft pick out of UGA basketball.
Okay.
Jarvis Hayes. So I got my sports agent license. I read up on it, got my sports agent license. And he was the top 10 pick in the same draft as Melo, LeBron, and all them.
Okay.
Jarvis went number 10 that year, and we represented him. And
so you became a sports agent?
Yeah.
Wow.
Because law school was off the table. I didn't know what to do that. Law school off the table. And then the next year, because LeBron knew a street dude that was my business partner, his uncle did time with Maverick Carter dad.
Okay.
And so when LeBron would come to Atlanta, right, we would go out. So LeBron put us in with this guy named Jared Jack. Jared Jack was a point guard at Georgia Tech. Georgia Tech had just went to the national championship his freshman year. So LeBron introduced us. You know what I'm saying? We had Jared Jack on a $3,000 a month allowance. So when it's time for Jared Jack to go pro, his parents wanted to meet us. So I flew up there, but I told him don't invite my partner. No, I'm saying he a real street dude, had money, but a real street dude.
Right.
I said, don't invite him. But young kids are always gonna listen to the people with the money.
Man, no question, that's an influence.
Lo and behold, bro, we sit down in his parents' living room. What do you think the worst thing could have happened?
No, don't tell me some crazy happened, some type of police action or something like that. That's the worst thing that could possibly happen. I know, surely that couldn't have happened.
We sit in the living room, we talking. His mother said, no. So my partner walk in. I said, how the hell you get the conversation over with? The partner walk in. His mama say, well, Mr. Walden Davis, nice to meet you. He come in with his chain, his bracelet on, his watch, necklace. I'm so looking like a dope boy. This man got older parents. His mama say, well, Jared couldn't tell y'all this, but I work for the CIA.
Holy cow.
And there's no way I can let my son sign with y'all because Mr. Davis, you're a drug dealer. Your father's in the feds for crack cocaine.
She told him that to his face?
You're a drug dealer. You was charged with attempt murder this year. You do XYZ. I'm like, what? I'm like, God, you can't be kidding me.
You can't make this up.
So this is no lie, man. This is no lie. Trying to sign an athlete is like dating a woman.
We got to go a little bit over, y'all. All right.
It's like dating a woman. You know what I'm saying? Taking care of, going out.
Or say that again?
According to the athlete, trying to sign him is like dating a woman.
Okay.
You got to spend that time with him because you don't want nobody else to try to get him.
Right.
Spend that time with him.
You got to go through the emotions.
Man, trying to take the money. So I'm in the gym with him every day. He's shooting shots. I'm doing everything with him, right? We getting ready to sign him. And when that happened, man, there's no lie. Like, I'm 100% healthy right now. Man, when that happened, I got sick because I counted my eggs for a hatch. You know what I'm saying? We supposed to make $2.5 million off that day, right? I broke down, man. Body, ultimately, I broke down. And I told him, I used to always tell him, bro, you gotta learn how to be a silent partner. You can't. And man, when that happened, man, when his mama said that, why you had to come, man? When his mama said that, I'm like, Jack, told you don't invite this guy. Like, why would you do that, bro?
She did her background.
So the mom was like,
what's your name?
So the mom was like, Duvwon, you just graduated. You ain't got no money to be giving my son $3,000 a month. I know it's coming from him. You ain't got no money, as a matter of fact.
She read the whole situation. She knew you were solid. She knew you had this drug dealer with you.
Man, she was just hoping he wouldn't come. You know what I'm saying? I was able to separate it when he wasn't there. Like, oh, no, Miss Jack, you know. She probably thought I was lying, but she couldn't really. Oh, man, she
brought him to the house.
Hey, man.
This drug dealer in her house.
Hey, man.
Raised by a drug dealer in prison. Or murderer, right?
Listen, it broke me down. It killed that from the NBA side,
I
right?
believe it.